Hey guys, hello. How's it going, everybody? Hi, Ann and Laurie and ML Lapped YouTube. Welcome. I hope you're excited today to see some fun washi stuff going on because I have some fun things planned. Check my Wi-Fi right here. So it's what is today? Today is Thursday. If you're watching it live, and how's that? That's better. Anyways, Thursday. I got my hair done today. What else did on Facebook before? Hidden Gardens in Bullard, Texas. And then we had a fun day. Then we get to pedicure, a brand new place. And then we went to a couple stores down. It's a really cute boutique with coffee shop and all that. We had a fun day. And then I had to go return some stuff to Amazon stuff to Kohl's. And that's not fun. I had to really talk myself into it because it was a lot of stuff. It was like over 100 like sets of markers. I know that sounds crazy, but like say markers, the box was this big and I had 100 of them. I had this huge bag. If you know what a 31 bag is, the big one, darling, you saw my Kohl's story, and I put it on here. And then I had this big box. I mean, these markers, it was a ton, and I'm returning them because Marvy, let me give Marvy a plug real quick. Marvy is sponsoring. This is Ushada, Marvy Ushada. You see that? I'll show you on the camera in a minute. Le Pen. Okay, y'all, they have the very best. Okay, this is theirs too. This is the best gold marker you'll ever see in your life. Anyway, and it is Marvy. Deco Color Premium. Anyway, all this to say, I had to return that stuff because Marvy is sponsoring our cruise we're going on and supplying the markers. And I'm like, yes. So Ann says, do you have a UPS store near you? Well, so let me get to that part. So anyway, I get to Kohl's and I sit in that parking lot literally going, ugh, I do not want to do this. It's 100 degrees. I hate returning stuff anyway. I don't want to go in the store. Do I feel good? Maybe I don't feel good. Maybe I should go home. Literally everything you can think of to try not to go in there. And then I got that huge bag and I got the box and I go all the way in there and I go all the way to the very back of the store. And you want to have all your stuff pulled up. Tell me y'all understand. If you shop Amazon and you understand, just type in Amazon or something. But so you get up there and you're nervous. I mean, do you feel me? You're nervous because you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta find this thing and I can't. It's just nerve-wracking. And there was no one behind me at the time. And so I'm getting all my stuff and I'm telling you y'all, it's markers everywhere. So I'm thinking, okay, I got to do this. And I thought I had already hit the return thing. What happened is I ordered all of them on one order. So let's say you understand. Give me a thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so I ordered them all on one order. So say I ordered 100 sets of markers. Well, guess what? They came in one set of marker, one set of 8 sets of markers. It was crazy. It came in so many different. So it made it so hard to return. Well, anyway, let's just get to that part. I'm stressing out about the people getting behind me. I heard someone coming up. That puts a lot of pressure on me. I'm still looking for the thing. The Wi-Fi is horrible at Kohl's. You got to log into their Wi-Fi. And I get ready and it says UPS only return to UPS. Well, a lot of times you have an option and usually you can return it to Kohl's. Not this. Nope. I'm in the back of the store looking at all this stuff. It was awful. It was awful. And then I was like, okay, let me get over here to this side. I have a couple more things I'm going to look through. And I did find a couple things to return. So they gave me coupons or Kohl's Cash. Y'all know Kohl's Cash. And then you got to spend the Kohl's Cash. And what are you going to get for $5 or $10? Then you got to buy something and then spend more money. So I thought, okay, what do I need? Well, anyway, basically you go to UPS. So that was the first thing I was super disappointed in. And then I'm like, okay, what do I need? What do I need? I could use some mascara. Let me go over there because Sephora is there now. And it's like a big, here in our town, big production, and inside Kohl's. And so I walk over there and it looks so pretty and everything. And I'm like, give me your best mascara. Because I'm thinking I'm going to save $10, right? Not that I wouldn't. Well, anyway. And all of a sudden it hit me. I was like, do y'all take these Kohl's Cash over here? And she's like, no, I'm so sorry. Well, I was already sucked into the mascara by then. So I was like, well, just ring me up. And then I start walking out and I'm like, I don't see anything else I can buy or even get my $10 free items. So I saw a lady. I was ready to get out of there. Remember, I have the big bag and I have the big box. It's not really a shopping kind of day. So I saw this lady in line. She was buying some baby clothes and it was so cute. And I was like, can I please give you this Kohl's Cash? And she was so thankful. So anyway, whew. And then I got in the car and tried to cool down because it was hot in more than one way. Anyway, it is what it is. Life is so hard here, right? We got it pretty easy here in America. Thank you for sprinkling, Tisha. Appreciate that. Okay, y'all. I'm excited. Once a month, we do a washi class. It's a free washi class. Whether you're in the Washi Love Club or not, we want you to join us. And if you're interested and you like the washi that you see today, you can join. We have a few spots open for that. And this is new, so listen. It is a subscription. However, next month it starts to be quarterly. It was monthly. We're going to start spreading it out more and only do 4 times a year. So starting next month, Debbie, does that sound right? Starting next month. It's the next month. Well, but next month, okay, y'all, I got to figure this out. It is so confusing. I don't know October. Okay, so this is August. And then the next month I'm sending out is September's. October, November, December. Okay, maybe it's the next month. Whatever Debbie says. Whatever she says. I believe her. Okay, let me get this off the. Aren't y'all ready to do this? Okay, so I was so excited. I was like, what are we going to do this time? Because it's a challenge. Like, I love a challenge. I love a good challenge. Let me get rid of that image. And so I thought, okay, what can we do? What's something fun we could do? I try to do something different because, you want new, different ideas. Oh, goodness. My laptop froze. There it goes. Okay, am I here? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, so look what I'm starting to do. Have y'all seen people do this? That's so cute to start covering up your keyboard. And I'm going to have to be super strategic and careful because I need to be able to see the buttons. I'm not that good. So let me let y'all see the screen better. Okay, so look how cute. You like last month's washi? I'm so glad. So glad. Okay, so these are washis from the past. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to start putting washis on here because I've seen whole keyboards done. And I knew this one. I know what that is. I know the space bar. But I wanted to show y'all, like, I do a couple more from our past washis. And then it was a big hit last month. What did we do last month? I don't even remember. Isn't that terrible? Why is this not zooming? Last month. This was last month. Okay. So you could take one of these and figure out what, key you wanted to put it on. And if you can't see, some of them you can see through really good. Some of them, I don't really use F6. I don't know what that's for. So let's just cover it up with this. So I think I want the cross to be on it. Or do I want the stained glass window? So let me show y'all how technical this is. You think it starts in October. If there's 4 months I don't know. I'm going to have to get somebody, not that you're not brainy, Miss Debbie, but we need a third person to help us figure this out. If it's not, because I don't know. Okay, I like the cross. I'm going to put the cross right here. That's where I want my cross to go. So look how difficult this is, okay? I just take my fingernail and I just push it down in that groove. And then I got that side done. And then my other side of the fingernail, put that over there. And isn't it so cute? And it's so easy. And y'all, this is removable. Oh, look at that. Now that cross is cute. It's like I made it for that. But it's so easy to come off, but it stays on really good. It sticks to metal really good. Why? I'm sorry that my face is half cut off. I didn't even. Hello. I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't look at me anyway. Y'all are looking at the cross, right? So should I do a couple more and then we'll move on to my next project? I can't wait. This is going to be like a masterpiece, but it comes off super easy. And then remember your scrap pieces, you're supposed to be putting on something. You're supposed to be putting on something. I'm just sticking it on here. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I mean, you never know. You never know. Somebody told me to do this, so I'm just going to keep adding stuff to them, and then maybe we'll make something out of it. Maybe it'll be cute, like as a gift tag or something. It's hard to visualize now. Trust me. It was quarterly, 3 months and a quarter, so 4 quarters in a year. I know, Jennifer. Okay, so what does that mean if I want to send out washi October, November, December, October, November, December? I don't know. Let's just move on. I do creativity, not brain stuff. I don't do brain stuff. Anyway, y'all want to see one more on here? There's so many different ones I was looking through. This is, I don't know what month this was, but this one's really good because you can see through it. And then you can decide, do I want it on like a bigger one? Do I know that that's shift? Look right there. I can still see shift through it, but I want to be strategic about where I put it. Beautiful's cute. That's cute. Oh, I can still see shift. We're going to do that. Okay. And I'm going to just press my fingernail down in there. I mean, that's not easy. And when you pull it up right away, there's no sticky residue or anything. So, you know, that's good. I don't know if it's on there for a long time, but I'm a hot mess tonight. Got folders popping up on my computer. Okay. And, I mean, there might be a better way to do this, but this works. Okay. So fun. For quarterly, that makes sense. October, January, April, July. So starting October, you're going to count it. Yay! So between Melody and Debbie, we got it figured out. You can put the B on letter B. You are brilliant, Marnette. You always have been. Marnette, B. Put that little B right there. I'm so happy. Why is it the little things that make us so happy? It just is. And see, even that piece wasn't as sticky because I had my oily fingers on it, but I think it's still going to stick really good. And that was just a little scrap piece. Oh, so cute. Okay, y'all are so smart. I'm glad my keyboard's not going crazy because sometimes, you know, I'll push it down. The volume's going high up. You essentially want to get you don't want the sticky part to go down in there. So make sure you get that side part off. Okay. So cute. Now I'll know where the B is. October to December, 3 months. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking October would be fun to send out like fall to Christmas stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got it. Okay. Ready to move on to the next thing? So I think with washi, it's fun to do like reusable. I forgot what you call it, whatever you call it. See, I just make cute stuff. But this is just a pill jar, obviously, that I had, and I took off the sticky, and I could do a better job probably taking off the sticky. I have a color right here. Would that work? Anyway, probably wouldn't hurt to get off the greasy fingerprints. And what can I do with this? So y'all get put in the comments. What can I make with this? Obviously, we're going to put washi tape on it, but what could I put inside of it? I have a cute idea. I have an idea I bet you won't even think of. Put your ideas. I want to see if you can think of it. What am I going to put in here? I don't think you're going to guess. It makes me so excited, but y'all might be like, oh, a change for your car. I like it. You just threw away a bunch of these. Girl, I can supply you with some every month. Bobby pins is a good idea. That's what my grandma would put. Store buttons in there. Oh, y'all are smart. But you don't have the answer yet. I don't think you're going to guess. what my plan is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we've got our washi tape for this month, which is, if you haven't seen it, here is the scripture card. Here is the sweet sticker. Okay, I have to tell you, I designed this based on my daughter because she's a redhead, and it was just fun to make an angel with a redhead. So we're going to draw an angel in a little while. You need to be thinking about what you want your angel to look like, okay? Coins, y'all got great ideas, but I don't think you're going to guess. I don't think you're going to guess. All right. Here's my cute washi. I love this, and every month I say it's my favorite, but y'all, I kind of think this is. Ooh, M&Ms, that's my kind of container. Okay, so this one, I got to tell you a story about this one. So when I designed this one, I think I first thought of the angels. Okay, so I first thought, oh, I love drawing these angels, and we drew these angels in my tribe one time, both of them, on the iPad and everything. And I was like, okay, I'm going to draw angels. I really want to do the angels. And then I started thinking, because I like to tie scripture in with it, and I wanted to make them diverse. They're so cute. I think this lady with the gray hair, she got a cute trendy haircut. Kind of want to try that. Oh wait, there's Paisley. So there's all the angels right there. And anyway, so I designed that and I was like, oh, that's so fun. What should I do with it? Well, obviously clouds. You got to have clouds. So I thought these were fun and whimsical and can be used on so many different things. It didn't have to be used with the angels. So there's the clouds. By the way, if you want to sign up, we do have a link for you. Earbuds is a good. Y'all are so smart. Earbuds is good. Haven't seen it yet. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I would never have guessed that. Okay. And then this one. Okay. So this one's interesting. So first of all, the Bible talks about being hospitable, right? And you think of Martha and Mary and, who are you, the Martha or the Mary? Are you open to having people and excited and want everything to be great? Or, how do you feel about hospitality? And I've been up and down on it before. I've been like, bring people in, or, oh, I don't want to have to clean my house, that kind of thing. But one season in my life, I was volunteering at the homeless shelter, and God put me there for a real specific reason. And so it was Thanksgiving, and my mom was having Thanksgiving at her house. And then all of a sudden it just like hit me. You got to go ask, what's his name? I forgot. Jerry, to come have Thanksgiving at your house. And I'm thinking, it's not my house. My mom don't think this is weird. He was homeless. It was just very the opposite of what our sweet, happy family Thanksgiving looks like every year. And so, anyway, so I was like, okay, we're having it at my house. And this homeless man, Jimmy's coming. And so they were like, what? Huh? What? Anyway, so I knew I was supposed to invite him over. So I did. A couple months later, he was gone. Well, no, he left everything behind and he was gone. And so I was doing a lesson with some kids about this scripture, Hebrews 13:2. And it says you might be entertaining angels' underwear and be hospitable to strangers. And I was like, I just had this moment of like chills of like, that's what it could be like, is you invite a stranger over, and then who knows, right? You don't know. It could be entertaining angels. You just don't know. So this means a lot to me just because of that story. It was just like, I don't know. I felt like the Lord just really put it on my heart to invite him. So that's where this came from. And then I just thought, hospitable means homemade cookies and lemonade in a mason jar, right? With some flowers and a cute little plant and all the things. So I really love this one. I think it's super fun. Okay, no one's guessed. Y'all are never gonna guess. Okay. Don't be Googling. I don't think you find it by Google either. Okay. Now, who would you give it to? That's the question. Okay, I'm just wrapping this around, obviously. And the thing about this is when you cover something like this, they have clear bottles. The clear ones would be a better option. I just grabbed the green because that's what I found. But wrap it to wherever you want. Try to get it straighter than I am. Okay. And then trim it off or tear it off. With something like this, I prefer to cut just because I think it looks nicer on something like this. Okay, so there's that. There's my cookies. And then I'm going to go ahead and put, I haven't planned this one out where to put everything exactly. So this one might just have to be this is how we're doing it kind of thing. But next time I would do it this way. Let's see if this light will help. So wrap your little, are y'all just dying to know what I'm going to put in here? Okay. Cut that off. It's good to kind of cut off at the seams in the same spot. And then I feel like I'm just kind of rushing through this. You don't want that wrinkle, so you can just pull the wrinkle up. Can you just act like it's not there? That'd be great. And then I'm going to put this one on top, and hopefully it'll look okay on top of it. And again, try to match up your seams. And the less you touch the tape, the better, because that way you won't have, it won't come up because you won't have all the oils on your fingers. Okay, I just wrap that around. And again, try to, my seam's not in the exact same place, but you get it. Okay, so cute, right? Cute. Bobby pins, Q-tips, all the things. Holy water, love that. Prayers or prayer requests would be great. See, y'all have tons of good ideas. When we worry about presentation, we're entertaining. That's different than hospitality. Absolutely, Debbie. Yes, absolutely. All right. So, are you ready for this? I've built it up so much. Okay, I just am really excited about this, okay? Guess what? Guess what I'm putting in there? Band-Aids. Band-Aids. Aren't those so fun? Okay, so I'll show you what you want to do when you buy Band-Aids is you don't want to buy the ones I bought. I have the fabric flexible ones, so it's not going to stick to the fabric, okay? So I just showed you on the back, but they have the kind that they feel just like this. And so and I just thought those were kind of cute for, I don't know. I just thought they were cute. I'd use them. But let me just show you how I did it. What's cool is that the little ones fit the small washi and the big ones fit the other washi. I didn't go anywhere to buy any stuff for this. Everything I had at home. Okay, so pretend like, isn't it so cute? I know, right? I mean, you can do so many things with it for sure, but you can fit a whole kit in there. That's okay. So pretend like this. You know the plastic kind of ones that you can buy. That's the kind you want to buy for this. And then it fits perfect, and you can line it up the way you want to. You can just do part of it. Y'all, there's so much tape on here. Debbie, did you ever use that whole roll when you made? Debbie made some hearts. She made a ton of hearts. It was one of the classes that I did, these puffy hearts, and she's like, I still have some left. Okay, so kind of figure out what do you want to put on there, and just literally, that's it. That's it. Okay, so you'll just trim it off, and it sticks really good. Like those are on there. They're on there. But again, if you just popped on, I'm putting it on the back side right now because I don't have the right Band-Aids. But I think it looks cute. And there's some tins. You probably can buy the tin. I know you can. At the store, the tin that has them. And I think the tin would actually be really cute to cover them in. But I think about an angel taking care of you, like when you cut yourself, I guess. Angels are watching over you. Be hospitable. And I thought these would be really fun for hostess gifts too. Someone who's always entertaining, to just give them a sweet little gift. I mean, it doesn't have to be Band-Aids, but just the washi. You still have a lot. That's so fun. Anyway, so now you have another idea of what to put in there. So I saw bobby pins. You could do tacks. You could do change. Needles are great. Yeah, anything that's pointy. But hey, your pills can be in there too. How cute is that little Band-Aid? Stick it in there. So it's cuter when you have a little set of it, isn't it? So fun. All right. That was what I was most excited about today. We can go home now, right? Okay. We're not done. We're not done. But anyway, the lid is not pretty, and I didn't have a plan on what to do with it. So I just turned it over, and I'm going to do it like this. Like that. It'd be cuter if it was clear, though. So y'all make a cute one and post it in the group. In the Washi Love Club group. And we frozen? Debbie, am I frozen? No. Okay. So if it's frozen or anything, leave and come back and let us know. Do you know where to get the washi tape cutters? Like a roll to hold washi tape. I have had, if you're talking about the ones that you put on a thing and then you put them like that, like a tape dispenser, and then you rip them off. I have seen it. I've had one. It didn't work great for me because it just didn't for me. But I don't know. Maybe other people, y'all have ideas on what you could do for how you store your washi. If you haven't seen mine, I store mine on hoops, big embroidery hoops. I'll go get everyone. And like that's my black and white ones. And it's super easy to take them on and off because you can just spin it around and get the one that you want. Some of these aren't very good quality. I will tell you, mine are good quality. You're not going to have them rolling off like that. Anyway, you just undo this, take off the one you want. If you want this one over here, you just roll this over and get this one. Or if you want to just take it right off of here, you can. But that's how I've stored mine in 100 different ways, and that was the best way for me. That's what worked best for me. Okay, if you're in the Washi Love Club, if you have been, or if you're gonna join, I like to give an idea of what you can do with your cards and stuff. And so we have started to collect the cards, and you can put them in something like this, these come every month too, some kind of little baggie. You can put them on a ring. You can practice memorizing the scripture, but you also get a card that has the, what is this thing called? That thing. Let me show you a bigger one so you can see it better. That thing. And some people do not know how to use it. So I will just remind or show you that all you do, have you been to restaurants where they have the menus like this? So when you join, you get the link to this class because it's hard to go back and find stuff, y'all. And it's frustrating on the internet. So all you do is hold your camera over it like so. Okay. And then you click here and it's going to pull it up on YouTube. And so whatever, hang on, get past this ad. There's another ad. Sorry. Anyway, so it pulls it right up to
Christy. Here is your reminder.
Ziggy, stop. Okay, I'm going to skip that. So now it's Washi Tape Love Reveal class. And
Christy,
why aren't you coming up? We probably have too many. Can you see that? We probably have too many Wi-Fi things going right now. Anyway, so there it is. There it is. So that's the class that correlates with, with this card. And it tells you which crafts we did. We did a gratitude journal, and I can't see what else. But I started getting smarter these last few months, and I have on here what we made plus the QR code. Okay. So I'm getting smarter every month, y'all. And it's really fun to look back at what you made. And this way y'all can be like, oh yeah, that's right. We use that washi to do this, or we, oh, we did this, but I could take this washi and make that. So, and then the stickers, I want to know what y'all do with your stickers. So tell me. The stickers are waterproof. And so you are able to put them in the dishwasher. Like if you have a cute mug, a lot of people love to put stickers on their mugs. I've already spilled water this week, so I got to be careful. Anyway, pretend like that's a mug, or you could even do it on this. You wash it, it will not fade. It will not peel off. It's a waterproof sticker. You can put it on the back of your car. You can put it wherever you want. You put them on your laptop. Yeah. Put them on your iPad, whatever you want to do with it. Give it as a gift. Put it on a journal. So, I talked about giving something to someone who's a really good hostess. You could just stick something very simple or more washi tape on it. But I also think it's fun for, I used to have this book for people who came to stay at my house. I didn't have tons of people come stay, but one year I had Chinese students come and one of the moms came. And so I had one of those, what do you call those books where people visit and then you turned a couple stickers into magnets. Brilliant. Brilliant. Maybe I'll do a magnet sometime. That would be fun. Okay. Anyway, one of those books where you sign and say, I stayed here and it was good. You're decorating your pontoon. That is so fun. Y'all, this reminds me of like old, long time ago where they had the square suitcases and they put stickers on it. You know what I'm talking about? All right. I want to show y'all. Have y'all seen my 2 new washi tapes real quick that are on my website? I'm going to show you with it. These are samplers. I'm going to give away a couple samplers tonight with one of my washis that's not for sale. This is a Hello Sunshine. And a surprise one. So you won't know what this one is. So I'm going to give away a surprise, my Hello Sunshine that you can't get, and then a sampler. And the sampler is 2 different sets. This one is my Happy Mail set of the first 3. And no, I don't sell samplers, by the way. This was just for a class that I did. I love the Happy Mail. Don't I say I love everything? I can't help it. I mean, if you design it, you hope you like it, right? All right. And then this one, if you do Happy Mail, you got to have this. Miss Debbie, do you have the links for these? I don't know if you had time to look them up or not. Anyway, so this one is rain or shine, Happy Mail arrives right on time. Kindness matters, shine, an umbrella. Yeah, the sampler. And that's another thing too that y'all can do with a sampler is you can share with your friends, because a lot of you have lots of washi tape and you're like, I'll never use all of it. So make a sampler and send to some friends. And then like, you could give them tons of it. This has enough for a couple of cards. But anyway, so there's that one. And then you're addicted to, I'm so addicted to washi tape. I get it. Me too. You have the Happy Mail set, Lynn. That's awesome. This is one of my favorites. Christy, you got to stop saying that. Happy Mail truck. I just love that truck. Pen pal wanted, sending air hugs. I don't know if I told you my fascination with sending mail, but it just meant so much to me when I moved away when I was 13 and I lost my best friend. And what do you have in 8th grade? First of all, it's so awkward. It's horribly awkward. And then, so all we had was to be able to, mail each other stuff. So that's why Happy Mail is so special to me. Okay. This is a new crafter set. So this is so fun. Okay. I don't know if it has every one of them on here. I'm going to have to open up one. Crafter's going to craft your stress away. Eat, sleep, craft, repeat. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. I love doing it. It's so fun. And then this one says artist at work, but it came off. So I'll just put this across here so y'all can see it. I mean, I cut it off. What am I saying? It came off. And then I did 2 coordinating ones. And my purpose with them is to make some that you can use for other stuff too. But if y'all have friends that are crafty, I mean, come on. You got to make them a card or something with this. And if you're going on the cruise, It's a little sneak peek of what some of your tape is going to look like. And if you don't know about the cruise, we have a couple of spots open up, so you can ask me about it. Okay, and then this one again, it's another one of those. Thank you. Oh, you like my glue gun? I love it too. It's so fun. Okay, here we go. So this one, again, those can go with anything, but they coordinate with this. So they're fun to use with it. And then we put these over here. So these are available right now. They're not part of the Washi Love Club. They're just in my Etsy store. And they can be bought separately. Okay. So did you, Debbie, have the, Dana says, cruise? Yes, Dana, you need to come on our cruise. Miss Debbie, can you also put cruise information up there? Does it tell, do you have the name, Kelly, her phone number on there? Okay, she's going to put up something in a minute, and you go ahead and get ready to take a screenshot of it. So there it is, Kelly. So if you want to know more about the cruise, take a screenshot of this. You can email her, or thank you, Debbie, or you can call her. She is on a European vacation or on a cruise. So it's like hit and miss when she can return your message right now if you try. But, oh, Mandy's going on the cruise. Woohoo, Mandy. So fun. So anyway, it's October 2nd through 9th. We're going to the New England in Canada. And there's 4 artists, and we're all teaching craft classes, and we bring all the supplies for you. You just come and be. And so I would love for y'all to come. Anybody who can come. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, moving along. Oh, did y'all see this? Did y'all see this that I did on a video? Y'all, how easy is this? I could do this every month and just trade out the different design, because it's so fun to do that. But it's the charger, and that way you don't lose it, and you know it's yours. You know it's yours. Dana, you're so sweet. I'm so glad for the encouragement tonight. Y'all are awesome. Okay, now, and this is what that's what the one set looks like. Now, I'm going to be giving away, how about I give away one of each of these? Would you rather have that than the sampler? I think I would. I think I would rather have that than the sampler. But at least you got an idea, right, for the sampler. Okay. I am going to give away one of each of these. If you win and you already have them, tell me and we'll figure out something else, okay? But I am going to pick one person that texts me. So Miss Debbie, can you put my phone number up there? And you have to text, like you have to type it in your phone. This phone number she's going to put up here. And then you need to text either snail mail, what did I call it? Happy Mail tape, or crafter's tape, or washi, just so I know exactly what you want. Do you want to win the Happy Mail washi or the crafter's washi? Washi's better than tape, because I might be like, what are they talking about? Whatever you give away is awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you, Catherine, for sharing. So anyway, and then so you can apply, quote, try to do both. But if you can't, some of you can't text me because you can't text out of the country or whatever. So I get that. And if you are out of the country, I can give you a digital one, because it's too hard to ship. I've tried everything, and we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Michelle, thank you. Okay, so there we go. Enough of that, right? Okay. I'm going to show you how to do a card, a cute, cute angel card. Are you ready to design your own angel? I would get some paper if I were you. Practice on some paper. Practice, 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 because you're going to be disappointed if you try to do it on a card and you're like, oh, I didn't do it the way I wanted. So what I'm going to do is use my erasable pen that I use every time I teach, because accidents happen. Some of y'all didn't get to see me on Monday when I spilled a cup of water right on top of my prayer scripture book I've been doing for a year. That's right, Jeannie. Keep those grandkids away from those chargers. Okay. I'm going to help you do the basic outline of the face. We're going to talk about some different hair. Maybe I need a little scrap piece of paper too. I'll do it in my little journal here. You could make a doodle journal. Put your little sticker on here and this could be your doodle journal. Now it's going to look very basic. So you need to put some tape and other stuff on it. But look, my doodle journal. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start just playing around with, and you can turn your journal, of course, which way. I just felt like I had more room here. We're going to kind of do an oval. Wait, let me do it more in the center. Kind of an oval because, you know, a face isn't completely round, and then it's a little more straight across the top. Sort of. Looks kind of like a crest, but not pointy. So I don't know what shape that is. Let's just call it a face shape. So start to do an oval, and then as you get up here, kind of flatten it out a little bit. Okay. So now that we have that, that's our main part to get going. Now you can decide what kind of hair do I want my angel to have. So I've given examples here of a bun or paisley. She's got a ponytail. Or here, that's another bun. Here's a little side bang. I'm telling you, the asymmetrical haircut. I was really feeling it when I drew her. I was like, yeah, that's cute. Okay, so I'm going to stick this here. So we have something to kind of look at. Are y'all doing this with me? Yes, I did the easy church for you a few weeks ago. I did. Thought I had it handy, but I don't. Yeah, last month I did the church. That was so fun. Like I could do a gift tag every month. And this would be cute on a, you like pigtails too? That would be cute. Okay, think about what you want. And then you could actually do a few of these shapes like so. And then that way, and we won't do the wings yet. We'll just kind of practice some hair. Ooh, some of my faces don't look as good as others. That's all right. It's all right. Okay, we're going to do, let's do a bun. This should be more rounded. I don't know what's happening here. We're not trying to draw SpongeBob SquarePants, that's for sure. Okay, more curved right there. Okay, so we're going to do, she's pulling her hair back. You can pretend like she's a ballerina. And then she's got that bun on her head. I love the little bun. I loved when Paisley wore buns. I really love the two knots on the head. Oh, my goodness. Those knots are so cute, but my daughter would never wear them. But when people, I love it even when adults wear them. They're so cute. Okay. We did that one. Let's do I didn't leave room for pigtails. So I want you to draw pigtails. Thank you, Nina. She loves doodling with me. Me too. It's so fun. Okay. Now let's do the asymmetrical hair. So her hair is going like down, kind of swooping down over one eye. And then on this side, it's not going down as far. And so then I'm drawing this over here. And this one's kind of short. Stops right there. And so if you're using a pencil or an erasable pen, you can take off those guidelines right there. And they don't have faces on them. So that makes it easier too, where you're not as intimidated to draw. And then we'll do Paisley. My gosh, what is happening? Love my erasers. Okay. So I didn't leave much room for a ponytail. Okay, I'm going to make her that thinner right there. There we go. So again, these little, you could call these side bangs or just pulled back. And then the ponytail is going to go around here and down and there. Like that. So come up with some fun hairdos. I'm not sure if I can do pigtail. Or pigtails, they're curled, right? That would be so cute. Okay, so don't do square up here. Kind of curve it around. I didn't try to do any bangs like this either. I don't know that much. Okay. Are the pigtails, are they like more like, I don't think I did that very good. I know when I had them, they look kind of like this. They were curly. And then you could do like a flower right here and a flower right there. Is this what you're visualizing? I don't know. I want to see your drawing. Okay. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. Make your angel the way you want it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get a card and make one. And mine is going to be, what is mine going to be? Okay. You have to leave a lot of space for your wings. And they're just scribbles, but Sherry, how are you? Okay, so I'm just going to go down again with my oval. I swear it looks different every time, doesn't it? And then make it more curved, but flat at the same time. Thank you, Dana. All right. So now we're going to do our bangs. Sometimes, especially when you're starting, it's easier to do like a bun or something because, and I'm going to do my bun. Because when you do your wings out here, sometimes people get tripped up because the hair's in the way. So, okay, now, when you do the wings, you're going to just do literal scribbles. Okay, so just let your arm loosen up, and you're just going to do loop, loop, loop. Okay, loop, loop, loop. You too, Sherry. Loop, 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 loop. Okay, and then your loops are going to start getting a little bit more. You're going to try to get them to kind of start and end near the same place. So you're going to go loop, loop, loop. Like maybe like a bee wing or some kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then it may not even be straight. It might be going down or whatever. So it might be easier to turn your paper sideways. Sometimes it's easier to do it like that. They're not even on each side. This is a doodle, people. We're having fun. That's all that matters. Then you could letter something. You put your tape right here. So many cute things. But you can also do like little, well, we'll do it. Okay, so let's draw some flowers. All angels need pretty flowers, right? So she could have flowers. All of them, I put flowers here like this. Y'all, I was supposed to be done with this a long time ago. And here and here. Okay, and then a little leaf like this. And I think it's fun to have a flower up here. And anyway, you can play with it, manipulate it, make it where it all feels balanced to you, of course. And I'm going to put a little flower right here, and then it's going to have a leaf here and a leaf here. All right. Love this erasable pen. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and figure out, like, how would you color this? Would you watercolor it? Would you color it with markers? Like, how would you color this in? I love doing all the things, but I thought it would be fun to show you. There may be some of you have never seen how to watercolor with markers. Tell me if there's anyone that wants to learn how to watercolor with markers. And it can be as easy as grabbing a piece of plastic, anything. Okay. And then you just take your marker, whatever colors you want to use, and you rub the color on here. Okay, so let's think about what colors we want to use. I mean, right now I'm thinking purples and pinks and blues because that's what I did here. So I'm just going to do that. So I'll pull out different purples and pinks and blues. And I definitely want a lot of different colors because it's fun when you're coloring in your flowers and stuff just to have different shades of different colors. So let's see. I want some pink. That's neon. That may not look good. Let's do that one. Okay, I'll start with these three. And her hair, I've got to decide what color hair she wants. It's hard for me not to do a redhead just because of my little redhead. That might be close enough to red. Hair, flowers. We'll talk about the wings because you don't want them just to like be like that, right? I do all kinds of markers, but these are fabulous. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with mini markers. But the Karen brush markers are nice. They're nice, but there's a lot that I like, a lot. So I've got these eco lines right here too. Love these. These are brush markers. So if anybody doesn't know what that is, it's got a flexible tip so you can do like lettering with it. And then there's sure thing. Anyway, there's lots of different kinds. I'm going to use these today, and I'm going to start off with the hair. And you could color right on here, but I want a softer look. And so that's why I'm going to take this piece of plastic. It could be a baggie from your kitchen. And I'm just going to go like that. If I colored on here, it would be, where's that sample card I had a second ago? Oh, it's just a totally different look. Okay, so see how it's so pigmented, which is great if that's what you want to do. But I want mine to be softer, so that's why I put it on here. Okay, so that's wet, and it's going to stay wet. And then I'm going to get some a paintbrush, or you can use a water pen. Oh gosh, there's no telling what's on this. Hang on, let's look at how bad this is. Let's see how bad this paintbrush is. You caught me. You have your cast on. Oh, girl, you just relax. Did you see what we made a second ago? You can put your pills in one of these, or you can put some cute little Band-Aids, some little Band-Aids in here that you put your washi on. You got to feel good, feel better soon. I hope everything went okay. Okay, so I have some dirty water. I don't really want that. It's all dirty. I'm sorry, I didn't think about watercoloring. So I'm going to pour a little bit of water in this cup. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of water and pick up this marker. So you don't have to have a set of watercolors and markers and all the things. And then as I color this, it's just going to be light and look like watercolor, right? And I like to watercolor first because it'll look great once you outline it with a black fine liner, which I always use a permanent one because I don't want it to bleed. And now I want you to look at the lines. Am I staying in the lines like perfectly? No, that's not the look we're going for. We want it to be fun and whimsical. And yeah, we're not going for the perfect look. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, y'all, I have it's called Sweet Treat lettering party coming up. And it's going to be $10. $10. If you're in my memberships, it's free. You'll get in there free. But this is the printable you'll get. So if you're enjoying what we're doing right now, we're going to draw some sweets at the lettering party. Okay, so be looking out for that. I'm glad your hubby's a good help. That is nice because not everybody has real supportive hubbies, right? Okay, and now I'm trying to show y'all what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm going to do, this is a lighter purple or some shade of purple. Then I'm going to do this shade of purple. It's more of a pinky purple. I think I like both of those. Oh, look, I always make a little mess up, but that's okay because we're going to fix it. We're going to do something and it's going to look amazing by the time we're finished. All right, so I'm just going to take this pinky purple color right here. It looks very similar to her hair, but it's not. It's not her hair. Got to be careful where you put your fingers. Did y'all see my video where you can erase ink off of, like if this got some ink on it, maybe that'll work for this too. It's a sand eraser. Okay, so see how I'm just kind of doing that? I'm going to take a darker purple and even add a little bit of that here. And I'm not going to get as much water on it because I want it to be a little bit deeper. Okay, let's go with that. I forgot green. We're going to do green now. I pretty much try to put green on most projects because I usually do flowers. And so where are my greens? I'm just going to use a different brand because it doesn't matter, right? All right, this is the Eco line, and it's pretty too. So I'm going to get some water, but I'm going to dab it off first because I don't want too much. And now I'm going to take that green and put it there. It looks like maybe it's picking up some of the dirt from my, actually, this is perfect. Okay, so my water's dirty. That's good right now. Because we want to do our wings to where they are separated from the white paper, okay? You don't want your wings to, they won't look like they're anything. You know what I mean? They're just squiggles. But if you put something on there like dirty water, I would probably suggest like, see, that's got, if you make gray, you know, if you start putting all your colors together, but what I would have done is I would have made gray, but since I had this dirty water, I thought, hey, why not just do it? But I'll show you. I'll go ahead and do gray so you can see. Sorry, I got a little side note there, but here's some gray, and you really want to water that one out, wash it out. You want to wash it out good. So, and then just go along the edges here, just like that, because you want it to look light, but you want it to look like it's something. Don't worry about these little spots. We'll fix it. Y'all are going to hang on and be like, I don't know what she's going to do. How's she going to fix that? Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit more green because I want it to have a little bit more green. And then we'll do her face because it can't just be plain. She needs some color. Okay, so this green, I'm going to, there we go, add more color to it. Much, much, much better. So pretty. I'm not using watercolor paper. I'm just using, this is just a card set that I bought from Michael's. It's just cardstock. Okay, so her face. So you got to decide what color you want the face to be. And don't touch your card. Okay, I don't know what color. This looks very yellow. I'm doing Paisley, and she's a very fair skin. So peach might be more of the right. It's probably good. We'll start light and see. Yeah, it's pretty soft. She and I, oh my gosh, we burn so bad. It's not even fun to go to the beach for very long. It's not. Just burn. Okay. Okay, again. Just grab some, and it doesn't like need to be like solid. See how that hair has got like little spots? It's not solid. That's what makes watercolor so fun. So put a little bit, maybe darker around the edges kind of thing. So it's still very soft, but it's not the same color as the card. Is anybody freaking out? Don't freak out. Ignore that. Okay, now let's go to the purple because let me get a smaller brush. Go back to the purple. It's this right here is actually dry. The purple from what I used earlier, but all I do is put a little water on it, and it's just going to get moisture on it. And when you have the right brush, everything is better. Thank you, Nina. I almost did forget. Okay, here's her little. Doesn't it make a difference though to have those little details? Just so cute, so cute. Okay, now my daughter has freckles. I never thought to give her freckles, but she probably needs some. As far as her cheeks, I want to make sure, I'm going to go ahead and put water on it first to go ahead and just kind of put water there first. So when I drop some color on it, and I'm just using actually the same color as her hair that it was already on here, I'm going to make sure that I don't, it's very light. And then I'm just going to drop it. Look how cute. Does that look like rosy cheeks? If you look at it too long, it's like, oh, I can't look at it too long. And like I said, she has freckles. That'd be so cute. I'm going to leave the cheeks, but I really want to keep playing with them. I have a hard time stopping. They might be too, I don't know. All right. What do you think so far? When we add the black to everything, it's really going to You can't wait for the Washi Club kit to come. Angels are your favorite. Yay. I love it. I hope we're having fun. Y'all having fun yet? Hi, Vanessa, if you're still here. Hello. Okay, now let's try out the sand eraser I was telling y'all about. I probably should wait to do this last, but I'm trying to let stuff dry. That's why I'm looking at this. So I made a TikTok video, which we always post on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. Did y'all see it? Where I used the sand eraser and how it removed a pen mark. So we're just going to see, is it going to remove this mark? If it doesn't, I don't care because I'll figure out another thing to do with it. But it's literally like sand. Is it getting water? If you put water like right on the spot right away and then dab it, a lot of times it'll come off. But if you've been around me long enough, you know that I'll probably end up putting some splatter, or I don't know, she might need some color around it. Anyway, I could probably keep going and get it out, but I'm not that invested in that. Okay. I have a heat gun, and normally I would dry it with a heat gun, but I want you to be able to see the lines when I trace over it. So now I've got to decide, what fine liner am I going to use? My brand new fine liner, that's my favorite ever, is, I told in the beginning, if you were here, I was talking about Marvi Ushada markers. I had not used them very much, but they sent me some stuff to try. And I fell in love with their stuff. This is not that's not the stuff. They're sending me stuff. Okay, these are the Le Pens. This marker's amazing. And then earlier I showed you this, and y'all agreed this is amazing. Is Washi Club class like this one? This is the Washi Club class. Yes, so this is the class that you will get in the private Facebook group, and you'll have access to it forever, as long as you're in the group, I guess. Anyway. So, but they have a black permanent pen. Did I answer your question right? Okay, this is it. Le Pen Permanent. That's what you're looking for. Permanent. You're watching YouTube this afternoon. You saw me on the big TV. That's so embarrassing, Donna. It's so embarrassing thinking when people say, I had you on my big screen. I'm like, oh my gosh, you could see every blemish, everything. Okay. Le Pen Permanent alcohol-based ink. I love this. I'm very happy with it. Again, I like to use something permanent with whenever I use any kind of watercolor or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead because it's pretty, yeah, it's dry. You don't want it wet at all though, because it will drop your marker. But if you already have, you don't want water on this, but once you draw this, it's permanent. If you get water on it, then it won't bleed. But you don't want to get water on the tip. If you've ever done that, you're normal, because I definitely have. Okay. I think the more you think about doing those swirlies, the worse it is. So just don't think about it when you do it. Now, I want to remind you, we are doodling. This is not a realistic picture. We're having fun, and we're letting loose, and we're making lines. And so it's no fun if you're a perfectionist. Just have fun. Okay, I'm just tracing. I think it's kind of easier to go sideways like this. Now you can still see my pen lines, but remember, it's erasable. Sorry if my hand's over sometimes the camera angle is bad. I love this pen though. Cute. Okay. Now, if If you want to do some washi with it, we can. I think we should hand letter something on it though. Oh, let me get my heat gun. Okay, so now you can watch all the extra lines. Oh my gosh, I cannot spell again. Watch all the extra lines go away. So if you haven't seen this, this is see all those pen lines. I'm going to heat it up and they're going to disappear. Or that's the goal. Look at that. Disappearing. What do you think about the dirty water? I love the dirty water. It does do well with watercolor. I know. I was thinking I should do some freckles, shouldn't I? I don't want it to be, I think this is really thick. If I did some freckles, I would do like a really fine one, like this is a 0.5. No, that's a 0.5. I would do like let me see. Get this out of my way before I make it dirty again. Okay, so I've got all these different numbers. A 0.05 would be the one I would use. That's the smallest one I've got. And so I used to love, I was like, I got to count your freckles. I didn't even think about doing freckles on her. You can barely see it, but it's not too much. You know what I mean? It's like subtle, but there. Okay. Looks like a strawberry. Okay, now let me look at the. Okay, anyway, the lettering, sweet treat lettering party, be looking for that because it's going to be in a private Facebook group. So it's not going to be live for everybody to watch. It's $10. We're going to, and it include, you can pick hand lettering and doodling on paper, or you can pick the iPad, or you can do both because I'm going to do them all in the same. Thank you, Linda. I'm telling you that that pen is the best. Let's see. I'm talking about the sweet treats class coming up. Maybe that's what she was asking about. So the sweet treats lettering party that's coming up, we're going to doodle like we just doodled. We're going to make like cards with some of these things. The first hour is going to be hand lettering, and the second hour will be on the iPad. 2 days, the 18th and 19th. I wish we had the sign up for it right now. I don't think we do. Debbie, do you think we do? I don't think we do. The sign up for it. Okay. I keep procrastinating because I don't know what I did with my tapes. Here we go. So I've got this one I could put down here at the bottom. That would be cute. I'm just going to do that. I was going to look at the other ones, but I think that's cute. And I did purple, so the purple really blends with it well. And I said we would do hand lettering. We could do something right there. So that's a little bit less distracting. But, I mean, it's handmade. And my lettering tribes are opening this month. Woohoo! On the 22nd. Okay. I'm in love with her. I mean, I don't know about y'all. Are y'all in love with her? Did y'all make one? The name of the disappearing pen. Good question. I did not mention the name of it. And Debbie said friction. And if you want the link to this, type in friction link or pen link or something. Like, well, no, we'll think it's the other pen. She already put it on there. She's so fast. Amazon, that's the pen. I know, Debbie is so great. Okay, yes. Paisley is precious. At least right here, she's precious. My little Paisley, she's going to be 20 in October. On our cruise, she's turning 20. Okay, we could put believe. We could put whatever. But I'm just feeling like I want to do it there. So, you know. Because I really love how it's out of the lines right there a little bit. If you go buy a card that's watercolor, you'll see that it's, you know, and then it's darker right here. She's got her little cheeks. Imperfection. Look how that cheek is high, you know, it's just perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. Oh, Oh, glitter. Donut, we thought of that at the exact same time. We thought of that exact same time. That's hilarious. Okay, I got my Wink of Stella ready, but I'm going to go ahead and write something. I'll just write believe. What do you think? I could do angel kisses. What do y'all think? Y'all tell me in the comments. What do you want me to write? I just want to write a word right here. This card could go to anyone for anything. In fact, a friend of mine has been going through chemo. I want to make it for her. Hope. Hope. This is the permanent black pen. And well, here's the thing. I asked him, I was like, okay, is it like waterproof? And it doesn't say that, but I've used it. Like I've used it and it did not bleed. So believe is good. Hope, dream. Okay. I'm going to do hope because I don't know. That just sounded like the right word. And so I'm just going to do like a script right here. Believe is good too. They're all good words. You can make a set of cards and hope, believe. They could all have different little faces. She got a really square chin, but what was next? I forgot what was next. Is there something else? Do y'all have questions? Do y'all want to know about the giveaway? So I already gave you a chance to text. Will you put that number up again, Debbie, in case? Not only text one time, and I will pick somebody, but what you need to text, the number that's going to be on the screen, say Happy Mail Washi or Crafters Washi. Okay? And then I'm going to tell you what to write in the comments. Y'all are so funny. I can hear you. I can hear you behind your computer screen going, glitter, glitter, glitter. Okay. I knew I was going to do something. Angels have to have glitter. Anyway, so before we go, I'm going to give you 30 seconds while I'm putting the glitter on to type in I guess the same words on here, which washi you want to win. And Miss Debbie will pick a winner there. So pick Happy Mail. Just type in the comments, Happy Mail or Crafters Washi. Happy Mail Washi, Crafters Washi. And I'm going to give you 30 seconds. You can type it in as many times as you want. I don't care. But if this is happening after 8:14 p.m. Central on August the 4th, you will not be eligible because we will pick someone. Ziggy, set timer for 30 seconds. Okay, while you're doing that, let me putting some glitter on the wings. Did you hear me, Ziggy? Ziggy, did you set the timer?
There are no timers set.
Ziggy, set timer for 20 seconds. This drives me crazy. I don't know if she did it. Debbie, tell me when time's up, Debbie. Will you write time's up? I don't think she's listening to me right now. She's kind of green, like yellow. Okay, so, can you see it? Look at it. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, yeah, this is going to make it. I can't wait to give it to my friend. She gets to ring the bell tomorrow. That's exciting. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this glitter pen. I know people love it. Time's up, she said. Okay, so Debbie, can you scroll through with your eyes closed and pick someone? Okay, she's going to close her eyes. That's how we do it here. That's how we roll. Through the comments, close her eyes and then pick somebody. She doesn't play favorites. She loves all of you. I'm not a huge fan. I know people like this, but I don't understand it. There's got to be something better out there. And maybe it's just almost empty or something. I don't know. You tried it, wouldn't work. What'd you try? Oh, this thing? Debbie Wright is the winner. Which one did she pick? So Debbie, can you text me your address? Because it's so much easier for me to get, if you can, text the number from earlier and say, I'm the winner from Facebook. And then tell me what you want. Just all the details if you can. If you don't, then get with Debbie and she will get your address. But oh, this is making me crazy. Glitter is pretty. It's just, I don't know if this, I think it's got to be out or something. Okay, do you get the idea? There it is, glitter. That was so fun. Okay, if you want this washi tape set, let me remind you, this is the set that comes in the Washi Love Club. You have until the 10th to order it, and well, until supplies last. We only have so many. I order it one time, and they do the production, and then when we're out, we're out. So I only have so many spots, but I think we have 109 people in our Washi Love Club, and so it's filling up. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But you get these three. You get the scripture card, which is going to be sweet because I'm going to put it inside here, and then she can tape it too. If you put it inside something with a piece of washi tape on it, then they can just take it off. Where are my things? Oh, they can just take it off. Where's the cloud? I want to use the cloud for this. I mean, honestly, here we go. For those of you that do Divas and Doodles with me, guess what I've been doing all week? Well, I mean, it sounds like I've been doing all week. I've done a little bit at a time. I have been going and spraying my scripture pages because I'm not going to go through that dropping water all over it again. Or if I do, you know. Anyway, so you just stick that on there. You can use washi tape to like tape a picture on your refrigerator or whatever, but she can take this off and she can stick it to her refrigerator. She could stick it to her bathroom mirror, whatever she wants to do with it. And then sign the card. And then I showed you the sticker. I'm making a doodle book out of it, but you could decorate it up. It could be a prayer journal. That might be sweet too, to give to a friend that's going through chemo. Oh, that'd be really sweet. Okay. All right. What do y'all think? You can add more water and shake it up. Okay. Well, see, I don't just tell y'all about stuff to buy because this makes me crazy. Do you think it's out? I think it's just out. But add a little water. But does it drive y'all crazy too? Maybe I didn't shake it good. I didn't shake it. You love it. Yay. So let's talk about what we made today before we wrap it up. Oh, I've got to draw a name from the text. Where's my phone? Okay. So what's fun is I get to see who texts me right here. So this is my little app. And then I can see who all has texted me right there. Oh, you already sent me your address, Debbie. Yay. Okay. Anyway, so I can go like this, and then I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go, let me see. I'm going to go all the way down to where it says happy mail. There we go. And I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to scroll up. And this person right here, Felicia Bills, you win. Can you tell me your address? And she wants the crafters. Yay. Thank you, Felicia. So I'm going to send this to Felicia. And then I forgot what Debbie wanted, but I will. Did you write it on here, Debbie? But I've got your address right here. So yeah, if you'll just reply, Felicia, on there. Y'all, this was so fun. Okay. We did this. I'm still just tickled over my Band-Aids because they're the cutest Band-Aids I've ever seen. Did anybody just pop on and see these Band-Aids for the first time? And you're just like as in love as I am? Okay, and what else did we do? I feel like we did one more thing. Did we? We did this. I made something else, but I'm not showing it to you because I decided I want to show that next month because next month is birthday. Next month is birthday. So here's some ideas to make the little Band-Aids. Pull that back out. The little card. Here's the washi. This is such a great little dilly deal there. Dilly dill. Huh? You just gotten on the Band-Aids are the cutest, aren't they, Andrea? I know. The whole class was worth it for the Band-Aids, if you ask me. But she was really fun to make, too. I guess that's all we did. I mean, whatever I did, it took an hour and 20 minutes. So I guess it was a lot. Your birthday Saturday, Mandy. Yay. Are okay. The Band-Aids, don't get the ones I got. They're fabric. So when I was showing how to make them, I had to put this on the backside because just trust me, get the plastic kind, put the washi on top, and it'll stay on there. As far as washable, I don't know. Does anybody know if washi stays on with water? I can soak it in my water, but it's not on the right thing right now. Use the pill container for chemo treats. I don't even know what that is. Is it like something to suck on? That's interesting. That sounds cute or sweet. Bandages, never Band-Aids. Aw. I don't know, Debbie. That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, so next month it's a birthday theme, and we're going to do the thing I was going to show you today. I'm not going to show you till next because it's going to be perfect for birthday stuff. All right, no questions? Okay. Okay, so one more month of washi. Good, Dana. The birthday's next month, okay? And then I guess there's going to be, the next set will be quarterly. We're going to go to quarterly after. When you sign up, you can cancel anytime. Let's just say that. Okay, don't forget about the sweet treats lettering party. If you're not on my email list, you may not know about it. You may not see it. So it's only $10. Don't forget, you want to sign up for this. It's going to be so much fun. Good, Melody. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for watching and hanging out this whole time. I'm sorry it was so long, but I have so much fun with you. I can't stop. And y'all give me so many fun ideas. So it's fun to be together. But thank y'all so much. Have a blessed evening. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.